Well, hello everyone. Welcome into the live stream. Today we are finishing the Sunflowers, the brand new Lego set inspired by the famous painting by Van Gogh or Van Gogh, depending on where you live. This is in partnership with the Van Gogh Museum. It's a beautiful new art set. It's going to be coming out on March 1st. So, if you are looking forward to the set, you've got a couple weeks to save up for it. It's going to be $200. It's got 2,615 pieces. So far, yesterday on the live stream, we did part one. We did the frame, which is going to go on the outside. A lot of people have said they don't love this frame and that they might want to update this frame, do a custom thing with this. And I kind of agree. I think I might want to do something custom with this. I understand why they didn't though, because if they did something more fancy with the frame, it would have upped the price of the set even more for what is already, a little bit of an expensive set. So I kind of get it. But then we also started on the base of the frame. We got all of our foundational stuff going. And today we get to actually start with the sunflowers. So this will actually start to really take shape here today. So very excited for that. So let's dive right in. Yeah, let's go. There are 34 bags in this set. And a lot of the bags are a little bit small, as you can see. So last time we actually did bags 1 through 24. We did 24 bags yesterday, and today we only have 10 bags left that we're going to be finishing up the last 10 bags today. With this being a 2,600 piece set, I thought this would be like a 3-day live stream, because usually I can average around 800 to 1,000 pieces per live stream, but with this being a little bit, the art sets are a little bit more simple. There's not usually as much like complicated structures that you have to do that slow things down a little bit. You're just kind of like throwing down pieces, so we were able to get through it a bit quicker, which is great. So now today we get to focus on it. And I knew this was coming up, and I'm very excited to see it. Here we have our Vincent Van Gogh, our Vincent signature piece on the real painting. It's a little bit, different placement, but it actually does have this Vincent signature on the real painting. So we got a nice printed piece for that Vincent signature. So we didn't get the Vincent minifigure this time, like we did with the Starry Night set, but we do get the signature, and I think that is pretty cool. Oh no. Guys, what did I do wrong? Oh, nothing. Whew, freaked myself out for a second. Thought I did something wrong. I didn't. We're fine. I cannot wait to see the final product. This is on my list to buy this year at Miss Brown Reads. It's going to be a great set. I'm very excited to see how it all turns out. So you and me both. I'm very excited to see what the finished product looks like at the end of today's live stream. It's going to be awesome. Hi, Toby. How you doing? How's it compare with Starry Night in difficulty? I'd say it's actually a little bit easier than Starry Night. Starry Night, the back wall of Starry Night, like that stack of a bunch of plates over and over and over on the back wall, I found that section to be not like difficult, but it kept toppling over. It was like hard to balance. So since this one so far is a lot more flat than Starry Night, there's not as much of the 3D elements as there was in Starry Night. So far, this one's been easier than Starry Night. But that could definitely change as, we just did like the base stuff last time, and today we're actually getting into the design of the sunflowers and, the little more complicated stuff here. So that might change today. We'll see. Marble Arch. Hey, DJ. Hi, April. Bruv, favorite Lego theme and why, please? Hello, Cody Hamilton. My favorite Lego theme is the modular building series. I love that series. I love the architecture. They do like really, really good, well-designed architecture in those series. But also because the interior details and the storytelling they do are so good. Like I love going through those modular buildings and figuring out, like seeing all the connections between the different characters and, the lives and the real stories that they put into those buildings, I think are super, super fun. So yeah, that's the modular building series is my favorite from Lego. And actually, I found a great deal on one today. I'm only missing 3 of them, and I found a great deal on Bricklink on one of them today. So now I'll only be missing 2 of them, and hopefully we'll be able to get that down to not missing any in the near future, because I would love to be able to finish out my modular buildings collection. Who like Lego? Mr. Games, I'm going to assume everyone in this live stream likes Lego. You misplaced a crucial piece. Big Monkeylicious. I don't think I did, but if you can tell me which one I did, that would be very helpful. Mr. Game says, "Oh, yeah, that's my whole thing." No, Mr. Games, you don't like Lego? Okay, well, why are you here then? You don't have to be here. You can leave. How do you like the set so far, Braden? I think it is a fantastic set so far. I'll have to. It's got like a really solid foundation, some really beautiful color work and stuff. I'm gonna have to wait to see how it all turns out to give my final verdict on this. But so far, I think it's pretty promising. Nah, JK. Well, good. I had a feeling that you were just trolling, and I wasn't too worried about it, but thanks for admitting it. I'm usually pretty good at not missing placements without catching it myself. You know, every once in a while I make a mistake, but I usually figure it out. TJ, how are you feeling today? Hey, Albert, I'm feeling a bit better, thanks. You can hear in my voice the cold is still hanging on a little bit of congestion left, but definitely on the recovery side of this dang cold. We're getting there, bit by bit. I'm a Disney Lego girl. Bird Lori, you should follow both me and my husband. My husband is Disney with Ty Guy. No, it's not Disney with Ty Guy anymore. He changed his username to Ty Guy Thomas. He's a Disney person. So like we got you covered with both Disney and Lego in our household. Looks epic. Thank you, Joe. Beautiful set, by the way. I agree. I think it's looking awesome. What are you making? Frank, this is Sunflowers. It is the new set from Lego releasing on March 1st, based on the beautiful Sunflowers painting by Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, it's a great looking piece, great looking set. Hola, I am. Hello, Natalia. Welcome in. What's up, buddy? Hello, everyone. Hello, Never Too Old. Hello, hello. Does this set have repetitive steps like Mona Lisa did? I adore repetitive steps. Not quite as repetitive as Mona Lisa, but a little bit. Like, obviously, you're doing a lot of tile work, so you're just kind of laying stuff down. The frame has some repetitive stuff, of course. But yeah. Besides, obviously, the new modular, what's your favorite set of 2025 so far? I mean, we're not very far in. We've only had a few. I'm trying to even think of what we've had. The new modular was great. It might end up being Sunflowers, honestly. My brain is not really at full capacity right now, with my little sickness going on. So yeah, I think I would have to say probably this one is going to end up being the winner for 2025, other than the modular. So far, do you like the Galaxy art set better or the Sunflower? I like the Sunflower better so far, because it's not quite as repetitive as the Galaxy. The Galaxy was like a lot. The Greebling looked cool on the Galaxy, but it got a little bit tiring to me after a while. Just doing the same thing like over and over and over got a little bit tiring. Sorry guys, I try to keep up with everyone's comments, but sometimes when the stream gets popular, or if we have a lot of people in on one day, then I can't keep up with everything, but I do try to, so I'll try to keep up with all your comments. Good set, but the price is too much. I disagree. I think it's well priced. It's $200 for 2,615 pieces. So our price per piece is pretty good, and there's a lot of big pieces in this set. A lot of the art sets have skewed prices because they've got like thousands of tiny little dot pieces, but a lot of the pieces in this set are actually like good-sized pieces. So I think this one's actually pretty fairly priced, and it's a big set. When you compare it to the other art ones, I don't think that there's anything wrong with the pricing on this one. Cool, thanks. You are welcome. Happy to help. Guess I need the Milky Way then too. Yeah, if you like repetitive steps, you will love the Milky Way. Actually, no, if you like repetitive steps, the set you'll love really the most is the Eiffel Tower. That's the most repetitive set I've ever done, and it was honestly like, it was difficult for me to get through it because it was so repetitive. I had to like force myself to get through that set. Yeah, so if you're a fan of repetition, go get that Eiffel Tower. That'll definitely give you the repetition you're looking for. My favorite set of 2024, Brayden, was the Dungeons and Dragons set. Loved that one. Thought it was beautiful. I love the play features of it. The campaign that they included was so great. Love that set. Hit that like button. Thank you, Never Too Old. I appreciate you calling that out for me, because y'all know I'm not so good at the, like, what's it called? I'm good at doing the live stream, but I'm not like good at being a streamer. Like, I don't be like, make sure you like and subscribe all the time. I kind of forget that I'm supposed to be self-promoting, but we're just hanging out and having fun. What's your number one set of all time? Marble Arch, either the Hogwarts Castle or the D&D set. Love both of those. The Galaxy one intimidates me. Bird Lori, that's fair. It's an intimidating set. It's very, very large and very repetitive, greebling. Like, it's a lot of stuff in there. But if you have some friends to help you out with it like I did, then it's not so bad, because they give you different books and different sections. So you can actually have, what, I think up to five people can build it at the same time. So that helps it be a little bit less intimidating. Yeah. So if you want the Galaxy set, but you're intimidated by the scope of it, just have some friends help you out. Okay, we're getting some of our sunflower vines and stuff going on here. Hello, hello, like the stream. Hello, Jazz, welcome in. Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? I have zero opinions about football. Yeah, literally zero opinions. I don't care about football. Sorry. All the expensive ones. Yeah. The bigger they are, the more repetitive they're going to be. So the more expensive usually. Do you keep the boxes of all your sets? If so, where do you keep them? No, I only keep the boxes of the biggest ones, and I flatten them down and put them in cold storage in our basement. I don't keep them like in box shape. I flatten them all down. How many bags? 34 bags in this one. How did you like the Twilight cabin? The Twilight house was not my favorite. It wasn't terrible, but it was just kind of like, if you're not a huge fan of Twilight, it's probably one that you can skip. Because it was just a very basic house. The architectural style of it was cool, like the modern architecture. So if you're a fan of modern architecture, you'll probably like it for that. But other than that, I didn't think it was like anything amazing, you know. Okay, hey, my friend who likes repetitive steps, you're gonna love this step, because we are about to make like 16 of the exact same thing over and over. So you're gonna be really happy about this step, I bet. To make the edges of the sunflowers, we're gonna be doing this over and over. We're gonna be making a lot of these little pieces right here and sticking them on this wheel piece to make this sunflower. So yeah, if you like repetitive steps, there's going to be some repetition in this one for sure. Oh, but I put that upside down. Literally, how did you get it so early? I got it so early, Cadence, because I'm a LEGO ambassador. So LEGO sends me sets before they release so that I can do reviews of them. I want to buy Nagomancel car F1 set. It looks great. That does look like a cool one, especially if you're a big F1 fan. There's going to be a lot of F1 stuff coming out for you guys. How's it compare with starting on difficulty? Oh, wait, we saw that. Yeah, it's I'd say it's going to be about the same as Starry Night in difficulty, just difficult in different ways. But we are getting some repetition here, so. Yes, Ronaldo. Messi. Ronaldo is just not a good dude. Okay, that's fair. Bye, Mr. Games. Yeah, like I said, I don't really care that much about football or soccer or whatever you call it. So I don't really follow along with any of those guys enough to care. I'm a classic American in that sense. We just don't really care about professional soccer that much. The only time we care about it is every 4 years during the Olympics, and only if the US has got a good team playing, which, you know, is not very often, to be honest. Let's see how close they need these to be together. Just crowding this whole thing. Okay, we got 8 of those. Oh, switching it up a little bit. Yeah, I have a feeling that these last 10 bags will take a lot longer than the first 24 did, because we are now at the section where we're doing a lot of these a little bit more repetitive steps, getting the sunflowers built out, so this is going to take a little bit longer, which is fine. Do you have any of the big Technic cars? Braden, I do, yes. I have the giant, the McLaren, the P1. It's a cool set. But I only have that one because Lego sent it to me to do a review. I'm not like a huge car guy necessarily, so I don't really collect those a lot. Yeah, I do have that one. I'm so jealous you're getting to put this together so early, Andrew. Trust me, I know. I am very grateful because it's a very beautiful set. I'm really enjoying it so far. I like the gold colors that they use for these sunflowers. Like they've done a very nice job on the design of this set. Very, very pretty. Hi, Bubblegum. Hello, how's the build so far? It's good. I'm liking it. Yeah. Do you like the set, Brickstery? Yes, I do. I like the set so far. It's coming together nicely, and I think a lot of people are really gonna like this when it comes out. We knew that this little sunflowery section was gonna be the more repetitive bit of the build, so I was expecting that. So you guys, you be expecting that too. If you're gonna be building this, don't be surprised when the section with the sunflowers is more repetitive, because obviously we got to build this giant circle of sunflowers. So that's just what it's gonna be. How is the difficulty for the big car? Braden, that was a really difficult one for me, actually, because I am not a Technic guy. Like, I don't do very much Technic stuff. So it was honestly quite challenging for me, just because I'm not used to it. So Technic is a very different building style than Lego is, than Lego bricks are. So yeah, it definitely challenged me, and they've got some very challenging parts in that build, especially the gear shifter box. It's like an actual functioning 7-speed paddle shifter. That was so complex. It was cool, very cool, and very cool function to have a 7-speed shifter like that, but it's a very complicated section to build. I'll be in line to get it when it releases, Andrew. I think a lot of people are going to be. It's going to be a very crowded March 1st. There's a lot of stuff coming out on March 1st that a lot of people are really going to be lining up for, I think. Okay. So, if you're going to be lining up for this on March 1st, learn from my mistakes. When you're building these sunflowers, you've got to put the petals like as close together as they can get. You can't leave any room in between them on this little wheel. See, like I left a tiny little gaps. Can't do that because I'm now having to go back and reposition all of these so that they fit on because I didn't have enough room. So you got to make sure it is it's a very tight fit with all of these. Oh wait, no. What? They do show you a little overhead view of what they're supposed to look like, but it's like not quite fitting. Yeah, you gotta get the spacing just right for these sunflowers. There's it's a little bit tricky, I won't lie, getting these sunflowers spaced out just right. So I think that's probably going to be the hardest part of this set, is just the spacing on this circle. I guess you don't have to be like super precise with it, but probably want to be to make it look as good as possible. But there it is. Once you get the spacing all done, it's really nice. Hello, Vader. Welcome in. Okay, and this one goes up right here. So there's our first sunflower laid down on the set. Lovely. Okay. Moving on. I know it's a long shot, but do you know any about the new Beauty and the Beast castle? I need it, LOL. I do not know. For A, I genuinely just don't know anything about it, but B, as a LEGO ambassador, I have to be really careful about what I say about new sets that are coming out and stuff, because we're not allowed to reveal any like insider information until LEGO reveals stuff. Like LEGO has to reveal it officially first. Okay, here we go. Another one of what we just did. Great. So even if I did know stuff, which I don't, I would just have to say no anyway. So unfortunately, I don't. I've got the Disney castle that came out, what was that, like 2 years ago? I didn't know they were doing, I actually didn't even know they were doing a new one. I had not heard about that rumor. But that's cool. That'll be fun. Awesome build, by the way. Thank you. No, I didn't know if a timeline had been released. Not asking for secrets. Oh, sorry. That's totally fine. I don't think you're asking for secrets, but I just have to be very careful about what I say so that people don't think that I'm spilling secrets. But also, yeah, I don't know anything timeline or anything. I don't pay super close attention to the rumor mill in the LEGO world. I know there's a lot of LEGO accounts and LEGO ambassador, or not ambassadors, but LEGO content creators who they love keeping up with all the rumors and like when's something coming out. And I just don't, because honestly, because I'm kind of lazy and keeping up with the rumor mill takes a lot of time. Because there's always a new rumor about something or other, right? So I just don't really keep up with it very closely. I just figure when there's something to be known, I'll find out about it eventually. So I don't keep up with it super close. We're getting some colors in this one. Okay. Nope, not that. This. Oh man, I am now looking at how many sunflower. I'm gonna have to do this step so many times. Okay, so my repetitive loving friend, if you're still watching, you're gonna love this set because making all the petals on these sunflowers is definitely gonna get repetitive, for sure. So you'll have a very good time with this set if you like repetitive steps. And some people do. Some people find the repetitive steps kind of relaxing. Just do the same thing over and over, which you will do on the sunflowers. These petals are definitely going to get a bit repetitive. Totally understand. Thank you so much for your honesty. Yeah, guys, I know this is maybe a cliche thing to say, but I always am going to try to be honest with you about what I think about sets. Obviously, I like Lego, so I'm never going to absolutely rip Lego apart because I wouldn't be a Lego ambassador. I wouldn't have spent all the time making all this content and building all the stuff behind me and all that if I didn't like Lego. So I'm not going to some people have commented on my last video where I gave a negative review and they're like, saying you don't like a set isn't really being negative about Lego. I'm like, yeah, it's as negative as I'm going to be. I like Lego. I like the company. I like the products. But I will try to be honest about sets. If I don't like a set, I'll tell you. Because if I don't tell you the truth when I don't like a set, then you won't believe me when I tell you that I do like a set. You'll just think I like every single set. So then my opinion stops really mattering or being valuable. Why would you listen to a review of someone if every single thing that they review is a positive review, you know? So yeah, I'll tell you what I think are the good sets, the bad sets, the sets that are worth it, the sets that maybe aren't worth it. That's always my goal, is to make sure that my reviews actually, mean something. That's important to me. So yeah, this one right now, I can tell you, if you don't like repetitive steps, you're probably not gonna like, at least this section of the sunflower build is gonna be difficult for you because we're getting some repetition in here with all of these, with all these petals on these sunflowers. Facts, that's fair. Can you share how you became an ambassador? Yeah, I just applied. Honestly, that's really all there is to it. Anyone can apply to be a Lego ambassador. Not everyone gets accepted, of course, but anyone can apply. And Lego goes through applications about twice a year, and picks who they're going to accept into the program. But anyone can apply, so it's not like a secret thing that Lego has to invite you or something. So yeah, if you want to be an ambassador, just go apply for it. Do it. And Kayla, thanks for the gifts. I got the Starry Night today. Can't wait for this one. Ooh, you're gonna have a good couple of months of Van Gogh. Okay, bag 27. I was right in my assumption that the last 10 bags are gonna take longer than the first 24 did, because we're only 3 bags in and it's taking 15 minutes per bag, which is my usual average. But the first bags, I did 24 bags in an hour and a half. So those ones we sped through. Those ones were a bag every 5 minutes, maybe less. So Jealous, you got a set already. Can't wait to buy this. Yeah, it's gonna be such a good one. So many people are gonna love this set, I think. It's a very, very beautiful design. A lot of people, I think, are gonna be very happy with it when they finally get their hands on it. It's gonna be a good one. And it's a good thing that they put, Lego is smart. They know about this kind of stuff. They put all of these brightly colored bricks kind of scattered around because it really helps you, like, oh, on this instruction piece, it would be very hard to know if it was just all yellow. So they hid some colorful pieces around the builds to give you like reference points of where you're supposed to be laying stuff down. So that definitely helps out. Helps make it much clearer of where things are supposed to go. Hi, Balloon. Welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello. This goes here. Huh. Lego math is so satisfying. Like that's like the way that attaches with the stud there. That means they have to know the math of right triangles. I love Lego math. That's everything over there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Just had to double check. Make sure we're doing this thing right. Because it's pretty easy to mess up on a set like this, I won't lie, because you're doing a lot of different stuff in a lot of different places all at once. So gotta be careful. Careful where you're building and what step you're doing. What bag are you on, Jess? We're on bag 27. 27 out of 34. So we're making good progress, but there's still plenty to go. Plenty to go. As you can see, obviously we've got a lot of work left to do on here. I actually don't know if you guys can even see what I'm working on because it's like over on this side. Hopefully we'll get back over to in the camera view soon here because I don't have enough room on my table for you guys to be able to see the entire thing. I barely even have enough room on my table for me to work on the entire thing. Yeah, it'll be very easy to miss these. Geez, so much happened on that one step. Okay. Man, that set looks awesome. Jeremy, thanks. I'm liking it so far. It's a very cool set. They did a really nice job with the colors and everything. It's gorgeous. It is a little bit repetitive. Can't lie. The sunflower petals section is a little repetitive, but that's okay. It hasn't ruined the set for me. Yo, what? What am I doing? Seven of these. Oh, geez, where will 7 of these go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5. Oh, we're just doubling up. Okay. 7. I'm really worried that I'm going to be missing some pieces in this step, or missing some bits, because they're doing a lot in this one step right here. You really jam-pack this step with a lot of stuff. Okay. Continuing. I really like how they're doing all these organic shapes, because, guys, organic shapes with Lego is extremely hard to do. Like, it's hard to do at all, let alone hard to do well. It's like, obviously, Lego is made up of very geometric shapes, and so when you're making organic shape, like even this pot, like the way the pot like seems to have like curves to it, even though those curves are mostly made up of different angles and stuff, like they're doing good. They are making it work for sure. Not it. Does this set have any weird pieces like frogs or whisks or minifig hands? Not yet. So far, all the pieces have been pretty standard of what you would expect to be using. And I don't see any on the front. Actually, that's not true. There's rollerblades. There are rollerblades in the pedals right here. Gold rollerblades right there. I don't know if you can see those, but they just add a little bit more texture onto those sunflower petals. So yes, so far we've got rollerblades. I don't know if there'll be anything else. I don't see anything else that stands out on the art, but I guess we'll see. Love it, yeah. They've always got some kind of interesting parts usage going on, right? Okay, I think I got everything on that section. But guys, this one's actually turning out to be a bit of a challenging build, just because there's a lot happening and it's kind of hard to keep track of it sometimes. Like making sure that you're not missing any of the things that are getting laid down, because there's a lot going on. Yeah, I very like the set. I really want, hey, I think you're spot on with that. It's a great looking set. I've done a really nice job. Here's this section that I've been doing. Oh, I realize it's a little bit off camera. That sunflower section. It's like a new blooming sunflower. Some different kinds of petals and stuff on there. So that's this one over here. Okay, and now we get another sunflower section with some more. Some more petals to do. Oh, these ones are a little bit simpler. Looks like this is a smaller sunflower. The petals are one stud shorter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 9. 9's what I need. I can't really speak English because I'm from Turkey. Well, hey, welcome in. You're doing great with your English so far. Thanks for watching all the way in Turkey. Happy to have you. Love finding out that I've got people watching from all over the world. It's kind of crazy. Lego brings all sorts of different people together. I love that. It was pretty cool when, I mean, I guess not cool, but one interesting thing about the whole TikTok shutdown for a day thing and everyone moving over to Red Note was meeting so many Lego fans in China. Like, it's a cool thing that we can have this hobby that, even though we're in all different places around the world, kind of unites us. I think that's a pretty cool thing. Five, 6. 3 more of these guys. Look at this. One more sunflower. This a little bit. Trying to get those evenly centered. Nice. And you go right. When did I miss that? You go right here. Beautiful. Goes down like that. Those are all extra pieces? Yeah, extra pieces. Huzzah! Done with bag 27. On to bag 28. How are we liking it so far, guys? What do you think? Drop it in the comments. Let me know how you're liking the set. Saw you were live on Insta and ran over here. How's the build going? Hi, Sarah. It's going great. Oh, I'm just realizing, is the stream super blurry? Is it looking like really, really blurry? Is that... Yeah, it looks like it is really blurry everywhere. TJ, you're on Insta too? Yeah, Solar Sarah. Now you popped over. Sorry. Missed that comment. Is it going to clear up a little bit? Was it just for a second it was blurry? Okay, looks like it's better now. Wait, how many bags are there? Sarah, we have 34 bags in this set. And we're on 28. 28 of 34. Okay, it looks like it was just a little internet glitch for a second, but we're back to being clear. So, that's good. I new subscribe your channel and I want watch more of your videos. Thank you. Thank you, Extreme. I appreciate that. hopefully I'll be able to keep making lots more videos for you to keep watching. That is the goal, at least. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. Getting more subscribers on YouTube has been hard. I didn't realize YouTube. I knew it was gonna be like kind of difficult, but like YouTube is way harder than anywhere else to get subscribers. It's kind of crazy. Makes me have a lot of admiration for the Lego ambassadors I know who have like hundreds of thousands on YouTube. It's quite impressive. TJ, should I go to Disneyland or Universal for spring break? I mean, I'm a Disney guy personally. Universal's fun for Harry Potter, but I'm mostly a Disneyland guy. I go to Universal every once in a while, but like I feel for me at least, like I could go to Universal once every couple of years and be fine, but because I don't want to just like hang out in Universal for the vibes, but I could just hang out in Disney for the vibes, you know? That might not be the same thing for you though, so. It also could be because I am married to a Disney fanatic. That's probably another big part of the reason why I would choose Disney. My mom won't take me to Legoland. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. The good news, though, is that unless you had a child with you, you wouldn't be allowed to go into Legoland anyway. They've made this rule that they don't just let adults go in by themselves. You have to have a kid with you, so. That looks awesome! 72 brick box, thank you! It's coming together really nicely, I think. It's a beautiful set. I'm having trouble with the boutique hotel. The second level keeps popping off. Huh. I don't know why that would be. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on there so I could help you out. That did not happen on mine though, so I'm not sure why that would be. It looks so good. Thank you, Ocean. Wait, really? Yeah, really. You can't just go into Legoland unless you have a kid with you. I think it's their way of trying to like protect kids from like getting kidnapped or something, which is a great goal, I'll admit. I guess they assume that if someone comes in with a kid, they're less likely to kidnap a kid, but I feel like it's a little bit of an extreme measure. Because like there are plenty of adults like myself who would love to just go chill at Legoland for a bit, have a fun day. But we're not allowed. Although, also to be fair, Legoland is definitely more of like a kid's place. Like Disneyland and Universal, they've got a lot of kids stuff, but they also have some adult stuff too. Legoland really doesn't have very much adult stuff going on. It's not like rides that are really for the adults, you know. Almost everything at Legoland is really kid focused. So I kind of get it, but also it's kind of sad. Would I be considered a kid going with my mom even though I'm 18? No. Nope, you have to have an actual kid with you. You are a legal adult now, so you would not be considered a kid. Yeah. So someone sent me a DM about this 18 plus Black Pearl set releasing in September of this year. Asked me if I have leaked pics. I do not have pictures, but the description of what I received, that the price is 500 and the minifigure count is 20 in total. Just rumor for now, but gets me kind of hyped. Man, I would love if Lego released a Black Pearl set. I was so sad that I didn't do Lego during the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Because that was when all of the Lord of the Rings sets were coming out, and that was when all of the Pirates of the Caribbean sets were coming out, and I missed out on all of those. So like I've been so hyped with Rivendell and Barad-dûr because like now as an adult I'm able to get those sets from that franchise that I love, and Pirates of the Caribbean is another one that I would love to get some sets of. So if that rumor ends up being true, I will 1000% be getting that set. No questions asked. Yeah, that would be truly great. I would love that. So thanks for letting me know. And if that rumor's true, I'll be first in line. Do you have Lego Star Wars? I have some Lego Star Wars. I don't have a ton of Lego Star Wars, but I've got some. I've got like the UCS Millennium Falcon. I've got BB-1. I've got like the Dark Falcon. I've got some of the Star Wars dioramas. So yeah, I've got some. That makes sense, but adults love Lego. Yeah. I wonder if it's the same in the UK. I don't know about the UK Legoland. Yeah, I'm not positive. I may have to drag my best friend's child into Legoland. I have thought about that. Like, it's funny because they're trying to discourage kidnapping, but they may create kidnapping in order to get a child to go to Legoland with you. Because I thought like, oh yeah, I'll go with my niece or my nephew for a day. Just like borrow them so that we can go to Legoland. Unfortunately, my sister doesn't want to go to Legoland. So I don't know if that'll actually happen, but that's what I would need. I would need to borrow a kid to go to Legoland. So yeah, kind of creates the problem that they were trying to avoid. I got a jar of dirt. Sarah, it's such a good series. I love it. I've never been to Legoland. I mean, it is fun, but it is definitely more like kid focused. Just so you're aware when you go. Just rumor for now because yeah. Yes, you have every set. I don't have every set. Definitely not every set of Star Wars. Is the picture worth it? Paul, so far, yeah. I'm really liking this set so far. I think it's a beautiful artwork piece, and it's got some very, very nice designs in it. So I would say yes. Oh, it's down this way. Of course, that's always going to be a subjective question that, each person has to answer for themselves. But I really like the set, Paul. So I think so, yeah. Thanks for the gifts, by the way. How's it going, Grass Cow? It's going great. It's a great build. I have the same Vespa as you. Nice. I love the Vespa set. And I love the combo of having Groot on the Vespa. Yeah, there he is. I love that combo. I think it's super cute. I honestly would love a set of the Disney World Pirates of the Caribbean attraction with that clock tower. That would be cool. That would be a very cool one. I mean, personally, I'm a Disneyland guy myself, but the exterior for Pirates is better at Disney World, I think, but the interior, the ride itself, is better at Disneyland because it's way longer. You guys at Disney World got kind of screwed over with the very short version of Pirates that you got. Ours is like 5 minutes longer or something. I'm back. Welcome back, Macklin. Hello. My gay bestie adopted a child. He's so cute. I want to pinch his cheeks. Oh, well, maybe you could take your gay bestie's child to Legoland with you then. What is this going to be? Oh. Oh, geez. We got a little loop thing, so we'll get some more small little flowers on here. Again, the little bit repetitive flower petal steps, but that's okay. We can do repetitive for a second. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, and here's some more of the rollerblades for wherever you are, asking about the unique parts. We got some rollerblades going again. Great set. Would be better if it had a tomato soup can set as a gift with purchase. That would be a very fun gift with purchase. But that's Andy Warhol, not Van Gogh, so. Oh, wait, no, you mean for the vandalizers. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Andy Warhol's Campbell Soup artwork? My roommate bought a Fast and Furious Lego set and won't open it unless she gets an A on a final. That's pretty good motivation, actually. That's not a bad idea. Give you some reward motivation to look forward to. It's actually pretty smart. Maybe I would have gotten better grades in school if I had done that. I saw the original in Amsterdam last year or so, but it's far away from this Lego set. I mean, I think this set looks very similar to the original, if that's what you mean. I think they did a really nice job recreating the original, personally. You see pictures of them side by side, I think they're quite similar. Okay, what do we got next? 7 of those. Okay. 7 of these. Wait, there was an attack on both? I don't know. I don't know if there was. Yeah, the soup attack was on that painting. Yeah, I thought the soup was the Mona Lisa. Did they do one on this one too? I can't keep up. Can't keep up with all the news. Always so much stuff going on. Your video is very entertaining and amazing, bro. Thank you, Extreme. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Disneyland's Pirates would be good, but also that New Orleans style of the Haunted Mansion would be cool. Not mini scale, more like minifigure scale. Yeah, because they did do the little tiny micro scale of the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. But yeah, getting like a bigger version of that would be a cool set. That would be a very cool set. Okay, here's these little sunflowers. Great. And these go, oh, where do these go? Right there. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Hey, do you get set sends from them you've chosen, or does Lego pick the sets they send you? Tiny, Lego picks the ones they send to me. So as an ambassador, we're allowed to say like, hey, I'm interested in these kind of sets, or I'm not interested in these kind of sets, or like these ones are my favorite. You kind of give them a list of your priorities. And then they pick which ones they're going to send you based on how many other ambassadors there are. Like if there's a lot of ambassadors asking for the same thing, you know, like there's tons of ambassadors who ask for Star Wars, for example, and like Star Wars is their #1 favorite thing. So Star Wars isn't my #1 favorite thing, so I didn't put it on my list. So they don't send those to me because they prioritize those for the people who like love Star Wars, you know? Do you know about the Mona Lisa theory? Like the one from, oh wait, no, that's Da Vinci Code, that's different. No, I don't. Yeah, what is the Mona Lisa theory? I do not know. Yeah, but I have to convince the dads. I mean, that's fair, but I bet if you tell the dads, hey, I'll babysit your kid for a day so that I can go to Disneyland and you guys can have a day off, I bet they wouldn't be mad about that. Hey, Make. Hey, Gary, welcome in. Your name is TJ? Yes, my name is TJ. That's why my channel is called TJ Bricky. Hi, how long are you already live? Today we're on, 1 hour. We've been live for 1 hour today, guys. This is gonna take a while. I don't think I'm gonna finish today. I was so confident I was gonna finish today. It's only 2 o'clock though, so I've got time. Maybe we will, we'll see. But these bags are taking a lot longer than the other ones did because we just started bag 29. So we've done, what did we finish? We finished 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, it's taking like 15 minutes per bag. And if I want to do all 10 bags, if they keep taking 15 minutes, that's going to be like a 2.5 hour live stream. I don't know if I've got the stamina for that today. We'll see. Yesterday ended up being like only a little over an hour and a half, and we got 24 bags done because they were so quick. But looks like that's not going to be the case today because these bags are much more detailed and are going to take a little bit longer, which is fine. No problem with that. Have you tried Fun Hole Bricks? I have, Happy. Yes, I actually just did the, what's it called? The Cyberpunk City from Fun Hole Bricks. That was my last big live stream build that we did. It was pretty good. I think Fun Hole is a pretty good brand. They do pretty good work. I still don't think they're quite up to Lego level, but they're pretty good. Yeah. I was overall happy with how it turned out, and the building process was pretty good. Yeah. TJ! Tana! Hi, Tana! I always see your live 10 or 11 p.m. where I go away from my phone. Yeah, I just, I try to be out at the same time, or at least I used to. I used to try to like do my live streams at the same time, and nowadays it's just whenever I can. So it's not always the same time these days. Where's the pieces? Your sound is bad. Sorry. Oh, is it? How come you changed the music? I just put something on. I don't know. I need to do homework now. I'm not going to write something, but I'm here and listening. All right, Make. Thanks for stopping in. That's expensive. This one, yeah, this is, it's going to be $200 when it releases. But it's also it's a large set, guys. It's over 2,600 pieces. So its price per piece is actually pretty good. So, I mean, I think it's priced pretty well, personally. But I made a whole video about this recently, about how Lego is an expensive hobby. It just is. It's a premium product. But in the world of Lego pricing, I don't think this one's too bad. I think this one they did a pretty good job on the price point. I can't hear you, it's blurry. Oh no. Is it true for everyone? Is my sound bad for everyone, or is it just with Happy? I love that mat you're working on. So helpful, Annie, it really is. Yeah, it's a good mat. It's from Rebrickable if you want one. I'm sleepy. All right, Sarah, you can go sleep. That's fine. Favorite Lego release of this year so far? It's probably going to be this one. I mean, it's only February. We haven't had very many releases this year yet, but probably going to be this one. What's up with that gray area on middle right? Right here, that is going to get filled in with something. This? Probably? Yeah. It's going to get filled in with that. So we're still building. We've still got a long ways to go before this thing is finished. So don't you fret. We'll all get taken care of. It'll all look beautiful in the end, I promise. Lego knows what they're doing. They're not going to leave a big, ugly gray spot in the middle of this beautiful yellow painting. Just got to trust the process. Maybe it's Spain TikTok. Oh, maybe. I keep accidentally sharing the live to my sister, trying to like the live. I can hear and see you good. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's just you, Happy. Not blurry, fine for me. Okay, good. Good to know. Same, I have mostly old 1990s stuff. Yeah, there was some really fun stuff from the 90s. I missed a few of them, sadly. Like we were just talking about the, I guess Pirates wasn't the 90s. Pirates was the 2000s. Yeah, these bags with all these details are definitely slowing me down. So we'll see how far we get. We'll just see how far we get. I'm not gonna make any promises about finishing this set or not finishing. We'll just see how it goes. Restart, it's fine now. Okay, great. Glad that you fixed it. When audio's out like that, it can be super annoying, so I'm glad you figured it out. Okay, my bad. No, it's good. That's a fair question. We got some ugly unfinished areas that are still getting worked out. Right there. Okay. Okay, these little sections right here are definitely a little bit trickier because you got to make sure you're getting all of these in the right spot, and they're not always super obvious as to where they're supposed to go. And I'm trying to keep up with the chat and also not put something in the wrong place. So, but that doesn't mean I don't want to chat with you. So keep hitting me up with those messages you've got. I'll manage. I'll manage to do both. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Elise, welcome in. Yeah, for a while, I moved my live streams over to just YouTube because that was where my streaming software would let me actually do the live stream. But they finally opened it up for TikTok to be able to have access to it too. So now we get to do it everywhere. So now I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all the places. Or I guess not technically all the places, but a lot of the places. As many of the places as we can be. Yeah, good to see you though. It has been a minute. How you been? What's been going on for you? Any idea how heavy it is when it's finished? I do not. But it's light enough that it can be held up by one, here it is, the one Technic nail hanger piece. So it can't be super heavy. How do you organize your Lego from piece to piece, like spare pieces? I've got a bunch of drawers. They're little drawers that are like designed for, what's it called? Like hardware pieces. And I use those drawers for organizing all my parts. And I have them organized by piece type. I used to organize them by color, but then I realized that color wasn't actually that helpful. Because usually when I'm building something, it's a lot easier to be like, oh, I know that I need this one piece. And then once I find that piece in the drawer, if I need a specific color of it, then I can look through the drawer and find a color pretty easily. You know, like if I know I need this piece in red, I can go to the drawer with all these pieces and see a red one pretty quick. But if I need this piece in red and I go to the red bucket and I have to look for this specific piece amongst all of those other red pieces, it's very hard to do. So that's why if you want to organize your collection, I recommend doing it by piece type and not color. And it doesn't have to be like each drawer is for each specific type. Like you don't have to have that many little drawers, but you could do like, this drawer has all of the plates and this drawer has all of the bricks and this drawer has all of the whatever, you know. And then as your collection grows, you start subdividing it more and more. That's how I did it, at least. Do you pick out as you go? What do you mean by that? Like as I'm building a set, or like my pieces in my collection? Yeah, what do you mean? I know a lot of people like organize their pieces when they dump out a new bag as they're building a set. They like separate it by color or by piece type or whatever. I just dump it all out and I just start going for it. I mean, I've got all my pieces in one big tub in sections. Yeah, so I've got each piece in a different drawer, or each piece type in a different drawer. So I have a very, very big drawer section. I can show you guys that sometime. Show you guys like a detailed video of my pieces and how they're all organized. That might be a fun little video to do. What DIY? Wait, what DIY? I don't. What type of flowers is it? Sunflowers. This is the Sunflowers art piece by Van Gogh. I need to organize my extras. They're in a Ziploc bag now. Get lots of them on the 3-in-1 sets when I buy 3 sets to do them all. That would give you a lot of extras, yeah. I can't organize it all. I just dive in my big box that does have sections. The only thing I think that matters with Lego is that it's organized in a way that works for you. For some people, that means no organization. That means that they just have all of their pieces in one giant bucket with no organization whatsoever, and they just go for it. Cool. If that works for you, great. I found that this works for me because I like to really know like where all my pieces are. It does. Every system has its pros and cons though, because like my system right now means that I have to spend a lot more time and work, excuse me, separating things out. And that can just take a lot of time. Not a lot, some people don't want to do that. And sometimes I'm like, ooh, I need this one piece and I can't remember where I organized that one piece. That can be a problem. So I don't think there's one perfect system that works for everyone. So you just gotta find the system that works best for you, I want the set so bad, definitely on my list. It's a good one for sure. Love watching from Australia. Just got this set. Cameron, this set doesn't come out till March 1st. So unless you're a Lego ambassador, which maybe you are, but unless you're a Lego ambassador, I don't think you just got this set. I want the set so bad, definitely on my list. Or did you pre-order it? Is that what you mean? Because a lot of people are pre-ordering. Will you be hanging this one? I don't know yet. That depends on if I find a good spot to hang it or if I find a good spot to put it on a shelf. Either way would be fine. I think this set will look great hung or displayed on a shelf. I have the Starry Night, Van Gogh Lego, can't wait to get this one. The Starry Night is a beautiful set, so I think that is a great way to start. And this one is gonna make a really nice, a nice compliment to that one for sure. I just spent 2 minutes trying to find a specific piece. That is the struggle. Yeah, if you don't find a good way to organize that works for you, then sometimes you do spend a long time looking for each piece, which can be a little bit annoying. How much would be this set in the UK, please? How much? Sorry. Oh, it's 200 US dollars. So I think in the UK it'll probably be around like 190 pounds, is my guess. It is on the Lego website though. You can check out the pricing on the Lego website for this one already. So if that helps, you can go see what they have it listed for. Because yeah, it's 200 in the US. So I would assume with the pounds to dollar conversion, it'll be around 190, something like that. One, two, three. Okay, well, I definitely have too many extras, so I for sure missed something. Oh, there it is. Found it. This little guy goes down here. These go 1, 2, ow, 3. Oh no. Oh no, that's not supposed to be extra. Those can be extra. This is not supposed to be extra. Darn it. Where did I miss you? I can't find where I missed it. Oh, there it is. Ha! Found it. Okay. Another bag done. How long did that bag take us? Oh, that bag took 18 minutes. We're slowing down a lot, guys. We've still got 5 bags left. And if we keep going at this pace, it's gonna take another like hour and a half. It's only 2:30 though, so I've got time. That's why I started so early today. Thank you. You're welcome, Shell. No problem. That must have been expensive. Well, not Lego sent this to me for free. Thank you, Lego Group. Because I'm a Lego ambassador, they sent it to me before it releases on March 1st. But when it does release, it will be 200 US dollars. So that's the retail price for this one when it comes out. I would like Lego to do the cafe painting. That would be a pretty one. Yeah, I think that would be a good choice for sure. I said that yesterday. I'm repeating myself. Sorry. That's okay. It's still true. It's still true today that you'd like them to do the cafe painting. So it's all right. You're allowed to still think that is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think that would be a good one. Ooh, some of these greens are getting awfully similar. Gotta be careful that I don't mix them up. Where? Ah, there we go. No. There it is. Two, 3, 4. I don't know whether to get this or Trevi Fountain for my day on March 6th. Oh, your birthday's March 6th? Nice. Happy early birthday. You got some great sets coming out. Trevi Fountain does look like a very pretty set, I will say. I don't have that one, but I think I'll probably end up getting it. Maybe I'll wait until, I don't know. We'll see. It's a very pretty set, and I would like to get it eventually. I'm not sure when I'll get it, but I would like to get it eventually. I think Trevi Fountain is quite a bit less expensive than this set, though, so if that makes a difference, that could help you decide. But yeah, I don't think either way, I don't think it's going to be a bad choice. Did you get the French Cafe set? I did not get that one, Gary, no. Nope. for whatever reason, I did not get that one. I would have liked to get that one. You guys know me, I love my French stuff. I speak French and everything, so that would have been a fun one to get, but I don't know if the people at the Lego group who decide who gets what set know that I speak French and how much I love French stuff. So that's okay. Okay, then we got these. Oh, is this the right one? No. These? No. Dang it, what's happening? Okay, these, yes. Do 4 of these little petals. 1, 2. I would have bought the Trevi fountain. I would have liked it to be more detailed. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, those little architecture sets are always supposed to just be like kind of more representative of those places because they're, you know, they're very small little models of it, but I could see that. That's understandable, wishing that it was a little bit more detailed. Is this still the same one? Yeah. Oh. That's an interesting little assembly there. We're using all these little pointed pieces here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember to show you what I'm working on. Got all these little pointed pieces here to make different different angles of these sunflower petals. That's fun. I'm getting the Trevi fountain for my birthday. Okay, we got another one getting it for the birthday. Nice. It's blurry. It's a little fuzzy. Is it still, or did it get fixed? It looks pretty clear on my end. But anyone else out there, is it blurry for you guys too? Or was it just for a second? Now it's better. Hopefully that's the case. That happens every once in a while. It's not blurry anymore. Okay, better now. Great. Just for a second. Love to hear that. Well, I mean, we'd love it better if it didn't go blurry at all. But if it is going to go blurry just for a second is definitely what we hope for. Is that? Yeah, okay. Guys, this set is turning out so pretty. Like, we're not even close to being done yet, and it's already like so gorgeous. I'm loving it. Loving it. Oh dear. Did I miss one? That looks... Oh, dang it. Did I miss something? That looks like it's right. But I've got these pieces. I don't know. Okay, we'll just put it down. We're covering up that ugly gray spot. Wherever you are that was really concerned about the gray spot, we're covering it up. Thanks for telling us you can use your iPhone as a second camera. Now I don't need a webcam. Yeah, honestly, it was brilliant when I found that out too. Super helpful. Because yeah, like streaming can get very expensive if you have to go buy a bunch of equipment and stuff. So having the ability to use your iPhone with continuity cam, great feature, very helpful. Get these little stems on here. Hello, B. Welcome in. One less thing to buy. Gotta love that, right? We're already spending enough money on Lego. We don't need to spend more money on webcams. Cool build. Thanks, B. I agree. It's coming along really nicely. I am very happy with it so far. Very, very happy with it. I think it looks wonderful. Love all the little fine details in the set. Yeah, they really went hard on all the details in the set. And if you look at a picture of the original painting side by side with the set, it's like, oh my gosh, they got like every brush stroke they included. They really, really did a good job paying attention to all of the details on this one. They didn't just like go for the basic vibe of the set. They really nailed it, I think. I want the Starry Night before it retires. Do you know if it's good? It'll be gone this year. I have no idea, honestly, when the Starry Night is going to retire. It doesn't seem like it came out that long ago, but I mean, I always advise if you want a set before it retires, do it now, because as soon as it's announced that it's going to retire, it goes out of stock. Like people buy it up super quick once they know that a set's going to retire. It becomes even harder to find. So I'd suggest, if you know you want it, just get it as soon as you can. Don't wait for it to be about to retire, because then it might be too late. Yeah. I like the idea of Lego paintings. Having it on your wall would be awesome. It is, B, and they've got so many now. They've got this, they've got Starry Night, they've got the Mona Lisa, they've got the Great Wave. What else do they have in the art series? They're doing a lot of very cool, famous paintings. Okay, guys. 4 more bags left. And you know what? Some of them don't look like they're too big. So we might actually be able to actually finish this thing. Oh, but here we get some more repetitive petals for the sunflowers. So that's going to take a little bit more time. That's fine. And the Mona Lisa too, but that's new. Yeah, the Mona Lisa you definitely got some time for. That one's only been out for a little bit. But yeah, if you want Starry Night, don't wait too long. Get it. I'd say get it as soon as you can. Personally. Okay. Okay, here we go. 10 more of these. We can do this. We can do repetitive steps. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't realize there was so many. Definitely getting this sunflowers. They're my favorite flowers. Well, if they're your favorite flowers, I think you gotta get it then. It's not just is it a beautiful set, but like the original artwork is also just gorgeous. So like you get Lego, but it's also Van Gogh. So you get like, you know, it's a great little combination. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay. 10 of these. Oh, no. Broke. Oh, didn't put them close enough together. Gotta fit one more in there. This is honestly probably the part that's going to take the longest, is just getting these petals spaced out right. Okay, and one more, no, 2 more of these. Close that gap. Okay. Oh, and then 10 more. All right, we can do this. Sending hate. Oh, okay. Well, that's mean. Love you too, Owen. I don't know why you're sending hate, but okay. Mona Lisa was my very first set. I'm new to Lego. I've done the bonsai, centerpiece, and Notre Dame. You've done some really nice ones. Nice, Shell. Love that. Try that again. Mona Lisa was my first set, then the bonsai, then the Notre Dame. Nice. Those are awesome sets. So you've got some good choices there. I would just buy Lego when you want it. Treat yourself. I mean, that's a great way to do it too. But if if it's a budget issue, then yeah, I would just say don't wait until a set's about to retire, because then it might be too late. I'm really confused why that guy sent hate from Turkmenistan. That seems weird. Seems like a weird choice, but oh well. Not my problem. I've been to see the sunflower painting in Amsterdam. Amazing. Oh, I'm jealous. I would love to see the original of this. I also need to go to Denmark to visit the home of Lego. So maybe when I do that, I'll go to Amsterdam in the same trip so I can see it. Okay, this guy goes right here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Sending good vibes from Wisconsin. Thanks, Becky. Yeah, that was weird. I've never seen someone like, what a weird thing to comment. Sending hate. Like, that's so random. Okay, 31. Back 31 didn't take that long. That was only a few minutes. That was great. Hello again. Hello, Buckman. Welcome in. Meh, buy it. Hey, I am all for reckless spending on Lego, but you know, people also need to pay rents and eat, and you know, those things are important too. So, okay, we got another little green ring means another set of flowers and stems, and it looks like we're missing a couple. Like we got 1, 2 more. Oh, okay, we can do 2 more. And one of them is going to only be half, so that's fine. Yeah, we're all sending good vibes here. Yeah, I know the vast majority of you guys specifically, but the vast majority of people also aren't like that. So that was just like, it was just so random. Why would he comment that? Like who's going around spending their day doing that? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. Makes me a little bit sad for the guy. Yeah, I think I see your Starry Night in the background by the gauntlet. Yes, you do! Good eye! It is right down there. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was visible on the camera. Yes. Beautiful set. Beautiful, beautiful set. I got the best eye for Lego. Apparently you do. Well done. So where are you planning to visit when going to Italy? Ooh, good question. We are going to be visiting Rome, Florence, Bologna, and Venice. Doing a whirlwind tour, seeing as many places as we can while we're there. Gonna be very fun. We've got some family who lives out there, so we'll be staying with them for a little bit of it. And yeah, just like seeing as much as we can. It's going to be great. Going to be a great trip. And it's right around the corner too. Hello? Did I miss? I missed a little thing. Oh well. I just thought that was an extra piece. It was not. Okay, here we go. Back to the pedals. Once more. Once more to the breach, my friends. You inspired me to get the Groot, Venom Groot, and Vespa. I love that little combo, so I'm glad that you liked it too. Such a fun one. Venice is beautiful. Spent a day in Venice. Beautiful churches and everything. Yeah, I have been there many years ago. I got to go before, but my husband has not been. So we're definitely excited to go and visit that one. It'll be a great time. I'm a bad influence. Buy it. Treat yourself. Well, hey, you know what? Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you need to treat yourself. Treat yourself. And Lego is a great way to treat yourself because it lasts for so long. Would you recommend the Twilight set? I saw it just released February 1st. Do you know how much it costs? I think it was $220, if I believe. Honestly, it wasn't my favorite, personally. It was fine, but like, unless you're a really big fan of Twilight, I don't think it'll be the most important set for you to spend your money on. I think unless you are a big fan of Twilight or a big fan of modern architecture, because it is a cool, like, modern architecture design house. So if you're a big fan of either of those two things, then I think you'll like it. If not, then I think it's maybe not like top priority. It's just like, it's fine. It's not bad, but it's just fine. I also went to Pompeii. The city's very interesting, and I also kept looking at Mount Vesuvius, hoping it won't erupt again. Apparently it was overdue to erupt again. Oh, is it? Oh, I did not know that. That's kind of scary. Yeah, I got to visit Pompeii also when I went. It was like a history trip, so we did like a lot of very fun places many years ago. It was a very, very fun time. Yeah, we will not be visiting Pompeii for our trip this time, just a little bit too far out of the way for us on this trip. But that's okay. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, please, no problem. They should do Venice Lego. They have. They have done a Venice architecture series set, but it was many years ago. So I actually have it, but I had to buy it used. I had to buy it on the resale market because it was a long time ago. But the little city skylines that they do. Yeah, they did do one for Venice. Okay. Bag 33, moving on. How does Lego make the circles? These ones are made using, I'll show you, if you didn't watch it right there. They use these Technic steering wheel pieces that are often used for the car sets. And then they clip these little flowers in. Here, I'll take this off. So you can see right there, they clip these little petals around the sides. And that is how they make all these circles. Which, as we've discussed before, is a difficult thing to do in Lego. So, okay, I think this is the last time I have to make these petals, and we've only got 2 bags left, so we can do this. Vatican is beautiful too. Vatican City wall is my backyard. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm going to Venice in August. Nice. Are we all building Lego whilst watching TJ? I hope so, Ella. That's the best way to watch a Lego live stream, is building your own Lego. That's what I do when I watch a Lego live stream. Okay, I need 2 of these. And then 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And then 5 of these. I like that they're introducing some of the other colors. I get some variety in these petals. I do wonder how many petals I've made, though. That would be interesting to count how many petals you make in this set, because it's definitely a lot. Middle, close together. There we go. Okay, 5. We're gonna have to do 2 more of those ones. Yep. This arm is starting to get like tired in the shoulder from like lifting it up at this specific angle this whole time. Oh, I didn't realize building a Lego would be a little bit of an arm workout. Like just constantly lifting it right here. Okay, 5 more of these. And then 5 more of those. Oh, jeez. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so each one of these has 24 petals. The big ones, at least, have 24 petals. Not all of them did, though, so... I guess we could do the math, but it's hundreds. You make hundreds of petals in this set. So you definitely get a little repetitive. Hi Fergus, how you doing? Welcome in. It's crazy how they built the Colosseum and it's still there, yeah. What's crazy to me living here in the States is that like our country is younger than a lot of the buildings in Europe. And not even like the most famous buildings. Like there's just like casual buildings. Just like, oh yeah, like that shop on the corner, that building's been there since like 1600. It's like, what? One thing I've noticed, the difference between Europeans and Americans. Europeans have no idea about the size of America, how big it is, and Americans have no idea about the age of Europe and how old everything is. We're so used to everything. Like in America, if a building was built in the 1800s, it's like, wow, what an old building. And in Europe, that building would be like, okay, yeah, and that's fine. But in America, we're like, oh yeah, like that's a 10-hour car ride away. That's kind of close. And then in Europe, it's like, wait, what? 10 hours? That's not close. Okay, the last sunflower. Well, no, we still got that one, but that one doesn't have all those petals. So look, we did it. I'm not going to count them right now. Maybe I'll count them later to see how many sunflowers we actually built on this set, because it's a lot. It is a lot. Coliseum stairs at the Stairmaster from hell. Nice. Hi, Ahmed. Welcome in. You should come to Battersea Power Station. It's a nice shop, just small. My parents' house was built before 1747. That's what I'm saying. In Europe, you guys' buildings, like just casual buildings, are just like, yeah, that was built before America was founded. It's fine. Here in America, if there was a building that was built in 1747, it would be like a famous historical landmark, even if it was just a house. 10 hours is like driving the entire UK. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like to drive the entire US takes like 3 days, takes like 60 hours. Like, I think the UK is about the same size as my home state of Utah. Like, it's pretty close. And that's just like one state. So like, we have no idea of the scope of time, but you guys have no idea of the scope of our geography. So I need to restart IG. No audio. Oh, anyone else? Anyone else having audio issues? Maybe it's not just you. Maybe there's a problem. Guys, this is the last bag. This is the last bag of the sunflowers. And then it's all done. It's kind of sad. I mean, like also kind of not sad, but also kind of sad. See, this is why I didn't make any promises earlier, because those first bags took so long, but these last few we've kind of flown through. So we're going to end up having about a 2-hour live stream to finish this one out today, so that's not too bad. I'm glad we got to finish it, and I'm glad that I built as much as I did yesterday. Yesterday, I thought building 24 bags yesterday was insane, but it turned out to be the right choice. 24 bags yesterday and 10 bags today, and it took about the same amount of time for those two things. So that tells you a little bit about the pacing of this set. Audio's fine. Okay, thank you, Christine. Thank you for confirming that. Mm-hmm. What are we doing here? We're gonna make a little loop with these. Is that what's happening? That'd be kind of cute. Cute little sunflower loop. No, TJ, that's not close. See, that's what I'm saying. It's relative. Because we would say, wow, 1700, 1714, that's really old. And you're like, no, that's not that old. And here we're like, you're like 10 hours? Wow, that's super far. And we're like, nah, that's not that far. Because like literally we live about a 10-hour drive to Disneyland. And we're like, yeah, we're close to Disneyland. But it's like, it's relative. I mean, to be fair, we usually fly, but still, we're like, yeah, that's close enough to we'll just fly down there. It's like an 1.5-hour flight. And for us, it's like, yeah, just do a little 1.5-hour flight. No big deal. Was there something else there before I do this? Oh, yes, there was. I had a feeling I was missing something. Yeah, they made a cute little loop with those rounded pieces, so those sunflower petals could go out there. Yeah, it'd be easier to fly than drive around. Yeah, it is. But still, like, to fly to the other side of our country takes us like 4 or 5 hours. So a 1-hour flight, like, yeah, that's close. I've nearly finished building the Notre Dame Cathedral set. Phoenix, I love that set. That is a beautiful one. How are you liking it so far? Has Our Lady Notre Dame, has she been good to you? I like these little starburst pieces. I don't know what they're actually called. They're like these little diamond kite-shaped pieces. I have no idea what they're actually called, but I love when I see them getting used because I feel like they don't get used that much. So pretty. What a nice looking little build here. It's a good set. I love the details are awesome. I also love the details of that set. I especially love in that one how you build it in historical chronological order. I think that's so cool. Like you build it in the actual way that it was originally built. I think that's such a smart way to do it. Made it super fun to like learn about the history of how the building was built. And I love that you can like look inside the little doors and like see inside the way it, you know, kind of would have looked back then. That's like they did a very, very nice job with that one. It's very cool. Okay, this is kind of this might be my favorite piece on the entire build. The way they used these little like rounded pieces to make this round arch and then attach all of these petals to that, like that's really, really nice engineering. Well done, Lego designers, on this particular section. Like all of it is very pretty, but this one used some real Lego math to make that work. That's very cool. Guys, wait. No, I missed a couple things. Okay, now it's done. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this set. Look at how nicely this turned out. And we got to put it on the frame, but still, look how nice that is. I love the way they did this because it's like kind of 3D, but it's not as 3D as the Starry Night. The Starry Night, I felt like it was too 3D. Like it sticks out like so far. That cypress tree sticks out so far from the back. But this is just like such a nice amount of 3D because Van Gogh, his art did look very three-dimensional. Like his thick brush strokes and everything, that was something that was very cool. That his paintings really felt like they had depth. And this one actually does have like a little bit of depth, but just enough. Not so much, but like just enough. Yeah, I love it. I think it looks so good. Okay. Have you got a favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego sets are either the Hogwarts Castle, Rivendell, or the Dungeons and Dragons set. I have a hard time choosing favorites, to be honest. It's a difficult thing for me to pick. Yeah, but you won't be trapped in a car for 10 or 5 hours on a plane is quicker. True. My brother flies back and forth from the UK to LA. He's an actor. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, yeah, you told me he was in Masters of the Air. Yeah, you told me that. It was good. I liked it. It was a good show. They saved the best sunflower till last. They really did, A-Fall Emma. They really, really did. Like, that last one, like, the engineering on it is really, really nicely done. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to get this set. Critter Eye. That's understandable because it's gorgeous. Okay, so now we put the set in the frame. And then we go through and we put these pins in. I've seen some people complaining about these pins though, that they don't like them, which I understand. And I might end up customizing this frame. So I don't know if I want to put the pins in, but no, it's not secure enough if you don't. So I better do it. Better do it. Okay. Oh, and I also knocked that off. So you put the pins in, locks the frame in, and you can take these pins out. They're actually like, they stick all the way through on the back, so you can just pop them up and pull them out if you wanted to take off the frame so that you could customize it, which I might do. I might make a custom frame, you guys, because a lot of people have talked about that frame, and I think I got just enough gold pieces from the Lego store a little while back that I could do a really cool custom frame. I don't think I would redo the whole frame. I think I would just redo the fronts of it. So that would be pretty easy to do. Hey, just ordered a bunch of brickheads. Nice, Amy. What did you order? What are you getting? Okay, and the last side. I like that they have the frame as a separate piece. Some people said that they don't like that these pins are brown because when you hang it up, you'll be able to see, there we go. You'll be able to see the brown pins on the side, like sticking out there, which is true. But I don't think that that detracts enough from it for it to be like a real negative point. It would have been, honestly, it probably would have been better if they had made the frame out of brown instead of out of tan. That would have just solved that problem, and there's no reason that it needs to be tan. Like, I think it could have been brown and it would have looked just as lovely. But that's okay. I still think it looks really nice. I do think I'm gonna do a custom thing on the frame here because the white and tan along the edges, it's like nice and simple, and it's very similar to the Great Wave frame. But a lot of people have pointed out that the frame on the original one is like beautiful and ornate and gold, and it's like the frame is just as beautiful as the painting itself. So I might do a custom frame job on this. We'll see. Have to take a look. But I think the set is beautiful. Honestly, like I definitely think I'm gonna tell my husband that this is one we're gonna hang up in the front room. Because I don't get to put all of my Lego sets out in the front room. I have to pick and choose. But I think this one is pretty enough that it could earn a spot out in the front room because it's just like, it's gorgeous, right? I love it. Love it, love it. TikTok won't let me see it. I'll message you. Okay. So there we go, guys. That is Van Gogh Sunflowers. It is going to be available starting on March 1st. I'll put it down here so you can see it from the top view. It's going to be available on March 1st for $200. It's got 2,615 pieces, and it's just gorgeous. Like, I love this little Vincent signature brick. They printed his signature on there, which is very nice. I like the texture of the backdrop, or the background, like the yellow texture. They just put the bricks tiles in like interesting, unique patterns, and they put little studs scattered around, so it kind of gives the impression of like the brush strokes, even though obviously you can't make brush strokes out of Lego. And then the way they did these sunflowers, I think, was really nicely done. One negative thing about these petals, I will say right now, it's gonna bug me, is that they don't all stay, like, they're loose because they're on the little clips, so they don't like all stay exactly forward. But maybe that's actually a good thing, because, like, you know, real sunflowers, like, some petals would be up and down, and they would be they would have a little bit of movement in them. So maybe I'll do that on purpose, because maybe that like adds a little something, you know? Maybe having some up and some down actually is a nice thing. I don't know. I'll try it out. Some of them definitely are going to have to be lower because they are like behind other stuff, but yeah. It's beautiful. And they did a really nice job with the organic feel to a lot of these pieces. Doing organic shapes and stuff is a very hard thing to do in Lego. So I like that Lego has mastered organic shapes really well. Like, we've seen it time and time again that they can really make these things look very, very realistic. So, I sent them on the gram. Okay, Amy, thanks. It's gorgeous. I agree, Auntie Z. I definitely agree. It is beautiful, Winter, right? I love the Lego. Me too, Macklin. Guys, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm going to be posting my review, but it's going to be a positive review. So, like, you know, don't hold your breath, because it's going to be good. And I might build a new frame for it before I do my review. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Because the frame is the only part that I do agree with other critiques of the set is a little bit flat, a little bit lackluster, considering how gorgeous this piece is. So yeah, maybe I'll do something there. Anyway, bro, this live, awesome. I'm a follow. Thank you, Rafi. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, that is the end of the live stream, actually. Speaking of, so you caught it just in time, Rafi. I'm going to go there. That's going to be the end of the live stream. I will film and upload my review of this set in the next day or two, probably. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a live stream of building a frame. You know what I just realized, though? Guys, I bet the reason they didn't do this ornate gold frame is because the sunflowers are already gold. they used the gold color piece for the sunflower. And if I were to use, for example, what I was thinking is I could use a bunch of these pieces. I got a bunch of these from the Legos for a little while back. These really pretty gold swirly pieces. So I was thinking I could do some frame with a bunch of those along the sides, but if you use a bunch of those along the sides, then does that like take away from the sunflowers because you're using golds with more gold on there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll just try it out for fun. And if I don't like it, whatever, I can go back. But that might be the reason that they didn't do a gold frame, because the sunflowers are already gold. So I could see that, actually. I could totally see that. This frame is very simple and flat, but it lets the colors of the piece of the painting really pop. So that could be why. Have a great night, TJ. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Auntie Z. I appreciate it. Yeah, Winter, you're more than welcome. Great to see you guys all in here. Great doing a live stream with you as always. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. If you haven't already, please follow, subscribe, wherever you are, because I'd love to have you hanging out on more future live streams. And I can show you what's coming up next. Well, not actually next, but kind of next. We got a delivery from Lego a couple days ago. Da, 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 da. And these have been revealed already, so I'm not spoiling any news or anything. But these are all 10 of the upcoming Formula One Speed Champions. So we've got, here's 2 of them. And here's the other 8 in the box. So we've got a lot of Formula One Speed Champions coming up. So I probably won't build every single one of these on the live stream, just like to save time. I'll have to build some not on the live stream. But these are going to be very fun. We'll do a build, we'll do a review. So that's coming up. If you are an F1 fan, we will be building those before they release in March. So that's going to be fun too. So thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, I love the Speed Champions. Nice, I do too, Emma. They're going to be fun. So thanks everyone for joining, and I will catch y'all next time when we build something. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe a custom frame. We'll do those Speed Champions eventually. We actually got more pieces for Hogwarts expansion, so we can keep working on that custom giant Hogwarts expansion project. We got a lot of stuff to do. So